All right. I'm pretty sure this one's all filler, so let's go ahead and get started with it. Take a look at exactly how bad it is.
Welcome to Learn Blues Harmonica in 30 days. Day 10.
Background noise.
Halfway through the month.
But you know what? It kind of adds feeling to it.
This is supposed to be going for 4 weeks. I know, I say 30 days. I got some other stuff to put in at the very end there. But I wanted to, give us an update on how we are at day 10. So let's see what we've gone
Sounds
through.
like I'm about breath.
All right, day 1. We talked about what this was going to be. We talked about what we're doing. All right. We talked about how many harmonicas there are. We talked about how to hold a harmonica. All right. Day 2.
Day 2. All right.
We talked about the circle of fifths.
Yay.
Circle of fifths. All right. We know that there's a first position on the harmonica and a second position and so on. And we know that when we're playing blues harp, we're playing blues harp in second position, also called cross harp, and it starts on that two-hole draw. We know that we've got to do that two-hole draw if we're going to be playing the blues. That's our starting point.
Okay,
so
we already
which
talked
harmonica
about
that we need.
Okay.
Based off of the note.
This looked like it's all review. It's about 7 minutes.
But you probably should. And if you don't, no big deal. If you're comfortable with not having the tape on there, don't worry about it. But if you off of it, when you're going outside of it, since you're new to the whole thing, you're not going to be playing notes that don't sound right to you in the moment. So, there we go. Then, what do we talk about? Lips.
More me playing. More me
I like
playing.
it just fine. And I know how to read it. I'm just not a big fan of it. I'd rather just figure stuff out on my own. Just
tablature is simple.
But hey, if
and there's not much to it.
Absolutely use it.
But needs to be touched on.
We had our first weekend where we went out and had a good old time.
Everybody should be going out,
some folks
touching grass, blowing harp.
Over the weekend, finding my supercut. That's that was days 1 through 5. And then on day 6,
literally this was all a last second review.
All that's can't forget about the blue note. Can't forget about bending. People have already commented that they really like my bending. Bend. Then what was it? Day 8? Yeah, day 8. I showed you how to tear apart a harmonica. We took a harmonica apart.
I do think
we took apart
that
my
one's
A
actually
harmonica
worthwhile having and watching.
And made sure that we had those
but I gotta say,
reeds properly
day 10
aligned. I said reed plate when I meant read a whole bunch. But
a review of days 1 through 9. There should be discrete information there.
We got those reeds organized, and I took a harmonica that had stuck reeds and got it to where it's working. We see where the problem was. Do 12-bar blues, and we got those 12-bar blues going on. So,
Anyway, all right. So 12-bar blues. And let's see. Don't forget about Jam Zone. And we're listening to Jam Zone right now as far as that goes. All right, let's get back to it.
That was where we're at. Now, you should be able to have those 12-bar blues. I've got that MP3 that I've
Jam Zone once again
to download, so go ahead and download that. If you're running into a problem with finding the download or it's not there, there's probably some kind of problem that's going on with the download, and I'll get it fixed for you. But yeah,
it's such a pain.
That was 12-bar blues.
Jam Zone's
we showed you the meter of it, and We got about tongue techniques. We got about breath control. We've got about all kinds of stuff that we're going to be talking about as we go through the rest of this time. All right. I am looking forward to
day 10. Okay, maybe day 10 should be a review, because it should be, this is the stuff that we've done so far. Here's the foundation. Here's the cornerstone. These are the base building blocks. Now take this stuff and do this with it. And the second half should be all what we're doing with it. How to put together a lick. You know, how to learn licks. How to listen and copy. Figuring out the simple tricks that people use that make it sound like they're really good and it's really hard. So that's where the second half should be. I don't know. Leave comment. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you think of this guy. And if you got any questions or anything like that, just hit me up. Put comments down below. I'm pretty sure what's rest of this is all going to be, like, subscribe, donate and all like that. You have a good one.